In the 1940s, Vietnam was America's friend and ally in the U.S. war against fascist Japan. In the 1950s, a Republican president and then Democrats began a war to conquer and enslave the Vietnamese people, a nation who had been their friends. The 1960s was a time of trauma, hope, and change. It was the summer of love, the summer of confusion. The people chanted and sang, "Make love, not war." Half a world away, another kind of love of killing, love of war against women and children, an imperialistic war against a country, Vietnam, whose people yearned for freedom and who only wished to govern themselves. America dropped bombs on innocent women and children. Babies burned alive while they screamed in their mother's arms. Children whose only crime was being America's enemy. America had declared war against freedom, killed those who loved their country, aided gangsters and thugs who murdered their own people. When millions of Americans sang of love, called for peace, and protested this brutal imperialistic war, the senseless killing of tens of thousands of American boys, Republicans called them traitors, cowards, and then sent more men in jets to murder women and children. Men who dropped their bombs and sometimes got shot down and captured when they tried to fly away. Some Americans were captured by their victims and suffered tortures by those who were defending their homes, their families, their nation, and their freedom. America lost the Vietnam War, and there are Republicans today who are thirsting for revenge. Our economy is in shambles. We are hated by most of the world. Republicans have lied their way into another war and now beg for a third term. Global warming? They're for it. A clean environment? Forget about it. War with Iran? Let's do it. War and more war. War for 100 years. Republicans have spoken. Beauty and love cannot make our lives better. Peace and love are not the answer. The answer is more war.